Good afternoon, Ash. Yeah, good to be here. I heard you're all on your own today, so thought we'd better get somebody round to have a chat with you.
Well, you've started off nicely with the boundary first up.
Yeah, nice little four there. Again against Leicestershire.
Oh, and that one isn't as short as Armitage thinks. She tries to pull it away, and Stonehouse hits middle and off stump. And Warwickshire probably get reward for a really tidy start. Oh, that's dear. Short, and that's hit Windsor in the head. She just ducked into one there. So we might play a game against Surrey midweek when they were bowled out for 102. Short again, and this is pulled in the air, but...
And I don't want them to get bad experiences early doors.
That's hit away beautifully into the gap at square leg. An excellent bit of fielding, but it won't stop it hitting the rope. I'm sure that's bounced off the rope. 22 on the board. Oh, will this clear mid-on? I don't think it will. Hit high on the bat. And Mady Villiers goes. So just as Durham had thought they'd won that over.
Oh, that's a
short and hit to mid-off. Huge gap on the leg side. And that's a gorgeous cut shot using the pace.
Beautiful shot.
And a lovely roll all the way along the carpet for four, and there you get to see. That's pulled away and beats square leg, and they'll finish the power play with a boundary. Move on to 37 for 2 after 6. And there is that left-handed sweep, as we talked about, and that will run away like a skimming stone across the pond for 4. Yeah, 8 off this over so far. And that's swept away beautifully in the gap. 1 bounce for 4. Into the wind as well. Really nice batting from Bess Heath. And all his storage facility underneath the LNER stand.
So we're never happy.
Oh, that's hit away. Will it find the gap? It finds the ground from a Durham point of view. That's all that matters. It was a great effort out in the deep. Oh, that's short and hammered back at the bowler. It's a chance. Free hit. It's pace off and hammered away into the gap at good old-fashioned cow corner for 4. Well done, Bess Heath. Capitalising. Oh, that's hammered away. Deep mid-wicket has looked and lost it, but she doesn't have to worry because that's about 15 metres over her head. That is a huge hit from Bess Heath. That's swept away beautifully into the gap on the leg side. Good effort in the deep. But can't prevent another boundary. Pavely out there diving away. Windsor looks at that gap that I talked about earlier in the over and does it nicely. And will pick up a boundary.
Beautiful shot. Over the top.
Yeah, using her feet and hitting straight. Emily Windsor. Excellent batting. Windsor hits that to mid-off and sets off immediately. And it sacrifices herself almost, you'd have to say. And this is hit away into the gap, and that will go for 4 and bring up Bess Heath's 50. Beautiful shot, and this has been an absolutely outstanding innings from Bess Heath. Another slow ball. This one's punished down the ground, and what a way to finish the over from Bess Heath.
That was needed.
You're right, it was important. You just felt that they got a bit of momentum back there, Warwickshire. But that boundary makes that over go for 8. Oh, Heath misses it. And Pavely it's straight and gone. And Bess Heath's excellent innings comes to an end. 61 for her. Well, she's got her first wicket now. Heather Graham runs past one, yorks herself. And tidy work from Abby Freeborn. Picks up the wicket. There we go. Grace Thompson gets down low and hammers that one away over square leg for 4. Much needed boundary. Very slow. Pulled away into the deep, and it looks like they're going to come back for 2. It's Rogers turns. and does manage to get back. A little bit of slip from Freeborn. Oh, edged, gone! Johnson strikes and the perfect start for Durham. Great. Rogers takes the catch. Warwickshire have lost their first wicket. Meg Austin goes.
Langby League game.
This one's pulled away into the deep and it'll be at least a couple. In fact, she'll do well, Heather Graham, to keep it from going for 4, and it does trickle into the rope. It was a good effort.
But he talks about being with Uncle Algie and putting the steel scores on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good shout for LBW and gone. Redmayne sweeping across the line, and Mady Villiers picks up the big wicket of Georgia Redmayne. She's gone for 9. Oh, and that's short and pulled away. That is the wrong line, and that will be a boundary.
I think I just put the cursor there.
No, well, and she's trying to bowl straight, isn't she? But not quite that straight, as that one goes down the leg side for 4. 19 for 2 after 4 overs. That's short and pulled away with power from Meg Austin, and that will go to the boundary for 4. Lovely shot, picking up the length quickly, jumping all over it.
Through his recovery and his rehab.
That's cut away. Johnson just losing a line and length in this over, which is a shame because she started off really nicely. That one goes for 4. Heather Graham into the attack. This is whipped away into the leg side. That's a powerful strike from Pavley. Goes all the way for 4. Yeah, we had a guy, Ian Nairn, who played. Oh, this is hit in the air. It's a tough chance, and Johnson just can't quite get around. And underneath it, come to fruition. How long did it take to put it all together?
So we actually.
Oh, that's heaved out into the leg side. There's a fielder out there, but it's going to beat the fielder. 1 bounce for 4. And that's a nice way to finish the power play for Warwickshire. 42 for 2 after 6. Oh, gone. Sophia Turner. Slower ball Yorker. We've talked about changes of pace being really valuable. And Meg Austin has been defeated the second time. This time it's right on target, and Durham pick up a much-needed 3rd wicket. Oh, and big swing and a miss. And a big wicket for Durham. The 2 in-batters are out. And Pavley's furious with herself. Abby Glenn picks up a big wicket. Middle stump removed. This is hammered off the back foot over extra cover. That's a gorgeous shot from Chloe Brewer. Oh, that's close. That's gone. Levick straight on the money. Surin Kumar again trying to sweep. Misses. This is cut away, and Bess Heath does get her catch. You can't keep her out of the game. A little bit of extra bounce from Heather Graham. So Durham need just to get out of this over now without a boundary. That rate required is now up over 8. Oh my God. And that, you're not going to get any unluckier than that. Apart from, it's lucky it hasn't hit her right in the teeth. Holly Armitage. Got Mady Villiers back into the attack to bowl her last over. This is hit back at her and it's gone. That's an excellent caught and bowl. And the dangerous Chloe Brewer goes for 26. And is that the moment that Durham will feel that they're right on top here? Down the wicket, stumped, gone. Taylor risking it all. And a tiny bit of work from Mia Rogers picks up Durham's 8th wicket. And you have to feel that one's tossed up from Levick, and it'll be a simple return catch. Taken, and Levick picks up another wicket. Pace off. Sliced in the air, and fittingly Bess Heath takes the winning catch, and Durham win by 27 runs. Absolutely superb performance from the home team.